I think I'm gonna start with this all over the bottom. I'm gonna start from like the bottom up this time. I guess this is kind of like a gunmetal. I think I'm gonna use that gold again towards the inner corner. I'm gonna put this mostly all over the lid and then go back in with that brown and use that all over the outer corner. Put the gold in the inner corner. That gunmetal almost has a little bit of like a green tinge to it. I can't describe it. It's really pretty though. All right, and now I think I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna take a chance and try that green. And I might actually try the pressed glitter when we're all done. Who knows? When I'm done, you can help me do swatches, okay? No? Having a little trouble blending between the brown and the green. But that's not weird for me because blending's not always the easiest for me. Sometimes shit happens, you know? But, I mean, the pigmentation, all of that is insane. Gorgeous. I'm gonna go in with this like peachy shade right here and just kind of go over the edges of the green. I mean, that green shade is gorgeous. All right, I'm gonna go in and finish the rest of my makeup and then we'll decide what to do on the lower part of my eye, my under eye, what I'm gonna do to smoke everything out. And we'll swatch everything and I'll decide if I'm gonna use the pressed glitter. We'll see what kind of pressed glitter is. It's no secret, there's some pressed glitter I don't like the formula of, so we'll see if this is one of those glitters. So give me a second, we'll be right back and we will finish this eye look, so BRB. All right, for this side we are going to go in with the green again, and I think I'm just gonna use that, smoke the bottom out because I feel like the green's just gonna go the best with the rest of the eye, so that's what I'm gonna put there. I'm gonna go in with my NARS. I don't know what kind of brush this is. I don't know. It's this brush. I just want to give it a little bit of connection from the top to the bottom. I don't want to do a full-on smoked out eye. And I'm just going to take a little bit of that kind of peach shade. I just want a little bit of connection. I don't want to go crazy. And then I'm going to clean the brush off and go in on this side. This side I might blow out a little bit more. And I think I'm going to go in with a little bit of the brown shade. Blow that out a little bit and then I'm gonna smoke it out more, and I think I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. I don't think, yeah, these don't have names. And then I'm gonna go back in with that peach shade. And then I'm going to use that puff again and put the gold in the inner corner. A little more on both sides. And here's the final look. Both eyes. I think this palette worked beautifully. I really didn't have too much trouble. The green, I always kind of have issues with greens. I think it's just a tricky shade in general to work with, but the shade is beautiful. It's not patchy at all. It's really pigmented, and everything was that I used. I'm gonna go through and swatch everything for you. We're gonna swatch the pressed glitter and see what kind of formula it is. If it's gonna be any good or not, we'll see. I'm gonna do this row first and then follow with this row. I'll do the pressed glitter last. All right, so here's that row first. And then the top row closest to the mirror we'll do now. And we'll go in with the pressed glitter. Ooh, it feels very dry. It's real, like the facets in it are gorgeous, and it looks like it's a mix of green, orange, purple. It looks like a mix of like green, orange, and purple. It feels really dry though. But you know what? I always feel like it's not hurting it. It almost feels like because it's so dry, it's almost making it better, but I'm almost nervous to put it on my eye because it feels really dry. How do I describe this? Have you ever felt a pressed glitter? You can feel the formula that it's sitting in, and when you swatch it, there's like tons of patchiness and like there's tons of like empty space when you swatch it. These swatches I just did was one swipe, and like I'll do this one for you right now. Like it swatches really good. All right, I'm gonna try it because I just want to see how it works. And I've never had an issue with pressed glitters where it's like, oh God, I've gotten in my eye and I've had to go to the hospital. I know some people have, and I know some people are very weary about pressed glitter. So if they're not your thing and you want to try this palette, then just don't use the pressed glitter. Like it's as simple as that. Nobody says you have to. I don't have an issue with them, so I'm gonna try it. I know it's kind of tricky to see. This is like the darker eye that I'm putting it on. Yeah, it's not adhering. Yeah, it's not adhering that well, so I'm not even gonna mess with it too much. It's okay, it feels okay, like, I feel like it'll adhere okay if you put some kind of sticky base down, but my shadow's already down. Like my, my Tarte pressed glitter that I love from the High Tides Good Vibes palette adheres like with nothing, and my ColourPop glitters adhere with nothing. I don't have issues with those. This one, it feels like it might need something to stick to. But I mean, regardless, glitter aside, this is a beautiful palette. These colors are gorgeous. There wasn't anything I used that I was disappointed in. I'll leave the link below. It's not an affiliate link. These people don't know who I am. This was a home run, totally. So stay tuned. I have a ton more videos coming up with more Black-owned makeup brands to try, and brands that caught my eye and that I wanted to try, so I want to try them with you. So that was it. Make sure you let me know of any indie brands that you guys have been looking into trying for yourself, and make sure you go check out my Instagram post that I posted, I don't know, however long ago. I'm not looking for you guys to, this isn't like a go follow me on Instagram rant, it's not. I'm gonna list my Instagram specific post though, because if you're looking into trying different Black-owned makeup brands, there's literally a list of like 100 that are not super well known, at least to me. So I mean, if you're like me and you didn't know too much about Black-owned makeup companies, check it out for yourself, and actually check out the comments, because that's where I went and listed all the different ones that I found. Yeah, so that was it. Thank you so much for watching. Check the box below, because I also have a ton of great organizations you guys can look into to donate and to share for yourself. So thank you so much for watching, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.